Katharine McPhee and David Foster getting everyone in the holiday spirit at the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree lighting.
You definitely have to check out their new album, Christmas Songs. Please welcome Katharine and David.
Wow.
Woo!
Right?
Whipping them into a frenzy.
Come on.
Now, I'm walking that and I'm thinking, you have to be the couple that everybody wants around, right? That is you on the piano, took the keys, you singing with your black gloves.
Sure.
You're great. Or a wedding, I think you guys would be outstanding.
We do get asked. Rarely are we invited to a wedding where we're not asked to sing and play at a wedding.
Now, are you in the car like, okay, baby, if they ask, you know, this is what we're gonna do.
And start here. We're gonna get this song.
We're gonna start a cappella.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna kick it.
But you know, I don't like to be. We don't like to be stingy with our talent. You know, I mean, whatever we have. You know, people are welcome to it. Some singers, they just don't want to, unless they're rehearsed.
I don't ever want to sing.
That's true.
Let me keep it real.
Yeah.
He's always like, you're going to sing, this is what you're going to sing. It's not it's always him telling me what I'm going to sing.
Not a democracy.
Yeah.
As a couple, is that a neat thing to do together, though? I feel like you're in perfect harmony when I watch you right there.
Yeah, I mean, I have to say that this is, I actually had like a aha moment last week, and I told you, when we started dating, I was like, we're not doing interviews. We just don't do that.
Right.
She's older than me. It's not this. People are going to talk.
Yeah, like we know there's like, an age difference. We don't want to talk about it.
Right.
And then the other day I was like, wait, what? We just did a Christmas album. Now we're doing interviews together. We're doing like Christmas specials together.
Yeah.
We're doing touring together. And I obviously just like let that whole thing go because I was excited about our album. This was something that started as like, we're gonna just put this out on, all the streamers and on our social media. Like we'll do 2 songs, and then it turned into a full-fledged like, photo shoot with David in a tiny little globe. And
Come on.
So cute.
And yeah, we've just been really grateful and excited for the opportunity to just get out and.
And we
be with
called
each
it
other.
Christmas songs. You know why?
Why?
It was an idea from the record company. They said, call it Christmas songs because when you say, Alexa, play Christmas songs, they'll play our record.
That's such a good idea. Wait, I love that.
There are millions of Alexas right now.
Pick it
like,
up. What? How did you decide what songs to cover?
Well,
You know, there's nothing really scientific or magical about it. You know, people may think that, but we get up in the morning, we have a piano there. She's geographically desirable. We just go to the piano and, like, hey, what do you think about this song? Like, I could demonstrate if we go to the piano later, like, what about Winter Wonderland? Well, let's try it as a ballad.
Yeah.
Well, let's try it up tempo.
So actually, like our plan this year was we did 7 songs, and next year we're completing the full album. So it's like a collection. This year was, half of the album, and the next year. So we'll be back at it. But I mean,
You know what that is? Leave them wanting more.
Yeah.
Katharine. We like what you did
so.
there. Well, you performed at Rockefeller Center and at Disney. Is there a tour planned with this?
We're doing Vegas coming up December 16th and 17th. There'll be a lot of Christmas music from the album
We're at
there.
the Wynn
At the
there.
Wynn.
Yeah.
And we're playing Vancouver on the 14th. So we still have about 5 more
we
dates
just did
to do.
about a week and a half on the East Coast. So yeah, we've been.
The tour is happening.
The tour is happening.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what I'm excited about.
What's that?
We were just backstage
Uh-oh.
with the cutest baby on the
yeah.
planet.
Here you go.
Oh, the Renster.
Their little Rennie. He was playing the drums. He's 2. And he was walking around. Oh, my goodness, look at him right there.
It was the belly for me, kid.
He was so polite.
That was at 17 months, and now he's 22 months, and we keep on saying, like, one day he's just going to drop it and not be into it, but he's just obsessed, so we'll see.
Yeah.
But our nanny was sick today, so we had
to bring him to the set.
It's my favorite thing of all time. In fact, we might put a cam in the thing. Wait, tell us about this age. I love his little belly and his little shoes.
Oh, gosh, it's like, I mean, everyone says it just keeps getting better and better, and it's true. I love the little baby stage, but I'm crazy about him. It's so much fun.
She's a great mom, as you can imagine. And, we feel like we're the only parents on the planet, but we're not. There's billions of women and fathers and mothers that experience what we're experiencing now, but it never gets old. It's just fantastic.
Yeah, we're having so much fun.
But you saw him playing the drums just a second ago there. Did you, Dave, be honest, did you try to scoot the drums over, slide a little piano over there?
No, look, I'd prefer he was a tennis player, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, Roger Federer, come on. Roger Federer or Tommy Lee? I'll take Roger Federer, No offense to Tommy Lee.
No offense.
Let's talk a little jewelry. Tell us about your jewelry line.
Oh my gosh, yes. I was always passionate about gift giving, like with jewelry and, getting special pieces for my loved ones. But a year and a half ago, I got connected with a friend connected me with somebody, and I never said to anybody, I would love to have a jewelry line. It was always something I fantasized about, but only in my head. And the fact that we've created like everything I'm wearing.
It's
Yeah,
here.
I'm checking everything out now.
Yeah.
Oh, I
All of
love
it.
it.
Yeah.
And it's affordable, folks.
It's affordable.
Well,
Yeah.
some pieces are.
Some pieces are, yeah.
We
There's
have,
some things you're going to have to save for.
we have,
Right.
yeah, I mean, but that's like, we have something for, that's really affordable and stuff that's maybe something you want to work toward, and that you can keep and have forever. You know.
We are
Yeah.
real close, Dave, to the release of this Whitney Houston biopic.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
December 13th.
Yeah, we're excited to see this.
Same.
Yeah.
Very excited
Yeah.
to see it. It makes me think, though, of the Bodyguard soundtrack, of course.
Yeah.
And
Still the best.
Will you tell me, is this story true that the song that we all know and love, I Will Always Love You, was the cut that we know is the demo?
No, that's not true.
But like I've heard
It was
that-
a rough mix.
A rough mix.
It was a rough mix, which for those of you that don't know, it's the difference between spending an hour making it sound great and spending 12 hours making it sound great.
Right.
We spent an hour trying to make it great, and that's what they ended up using. Clive Davis, in his infinite wisdom, said, "That's what I want."
Was it always going to start off a cappella?
No.
Or, right?
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was a stupid idea. And I said to Kevin Costner, I said, look, if you want that for the movie, I'll do it. But when I get to the studio and make the record, I'm going to put music around that. Then we're in the ballroom where she's doing it live. We're recording her. She starts with the,
And
if I. If I.
oh, I thought it was that.
No, if I.
Oh,
Thank you,
if I'm
And-
not even gonna try to
and-
sing like that.
Whitney, right?
Hey,
No,
I
and
just
then
get
it's
my
just
mouth.
like, it was like a moment, and her mother was standing right beside me. She didn't know I was producing the record. She said, "You're witnessing greatness right now." And she was right.
Right?
And I couldn't hear it any other way after that.
Can we end with something on the piano?
Absolutely.
Since we're here.
All right.
You guys are our favorite guests. This has been so much fun. Okay,
So
we'll go to this
good.
side. You go
All
that
right.
way.
Also, peep the shoes.
Hey,
I know.
thank you.
Catherine's style
No,
is
I'm talking about my shoes.
unbelievable.
Oh.
Both of them, actually.
Oh.
No joke.
Now, we're going to do a little Jingle Bells, okay?
Okay.
You know why?
Why?
Because it's public domain. You don't have to pay for it.
Boom!
He knows it all.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey! Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Oh, crashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh.
All the fields you go, laughing all the way.
Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh,
Jingle bells, jingle bells, Christmas songs available on streaming platforms now. Happy holidays to you guys. We love y'all.
Y'all are the bomb. So good to see you.
Up next, she's a star fantasy